Hey guys, what is up? Redneck Crypto coming at you with another daily update. And let's start off with the giveaway. And we have hit 191 subscribers. It's pretty crazy. And today was supposed to be the end of the community giveaway. However, I'm going to extend that another week since we haven't really hit any huge milestones, and I still want to do a fairly large giveaway. So we will extend that another week. I'll do a whole video on that and an update, so just be looking for that. Today's video, or not today's video, the 18th video, been a couple days. Not much news on the weekend. We had 85 posters. Nathan Matt Vargas. Why hasn't anyone thought of a decentralized exchange market? Since crypto is all about decentralization, why are we letting the exchange market act as a bank and charge transaction fees? That is a great question. However, there are several decentralized exchanges out there. Let's see here. But I do agree with you. A lot of exchanges right now operate similar to how a bank would. So Waves Dex is one. I haven't heard of that. Open Ledger Dex. I haven't heard of any of these actually. I believe there's one called 0x. It's a decentralized exchange that allows users to trade different types of Ethereum-based tokens directly. So 0x would be something to check out. I've heard a lot about it from a couple of people I know and a couple of videos I've seen, but I have to do some more research on that. But decentralized exchanges are definitely hot right now, I would say. Let's take a look at them on some currency, or see how it's moved. Everything's pretty much down today and has been since the beginning of the year. But let's look at the 3-month real quick. So it was trading at about 20 cents for quite some time, and then it is now at $1.76 with an all-time high of just around $2.36, I believe. No, 42 cents. Should be about right. Yep. So that's its all-time high. So it's a decent bit off its all-time high right now, as the majority of things are. So let's get on to looking at the markets, and then we'll get on to the news. Also, I will, let me just minimize this, that way I don't close it. I'll send your 0.1 Ethereum right after this video. Alright, no, I'm sorry, not 0.1. Let me rephrase that, 0.01. So it'd be about $10.60 of Ethereum, not 160 bucks. Alright. So Bitcoin, everything else pretty much down today. VeChain's up. There were a couple others. There was like 3, I believe, Walton, and another one I'd never heard of, which is Syndicator. Not really sure what that is, but smaller market. Ripple's back to about $1.41. Ethereum's still holding over 1,000, so I think Ethereum's still in pretty good standing overall. What was its all-time high? Let's take a real quick look. So it had an all-time high of about 1,400. It pulled back pretty good. Not pretty good, but a decent bit, as did everything else. Bitcoin's close to 12,000 again right now. I think it did break 12,000 at one point today. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, we started the day over 12,000, almost 13,000. So we're down a little bit today, just like everything else in the market. So the dip's not over yet. We're going to see days where everything's red, and I think we're just going to keep seeing, a couple days with everything red, a couple days with everything green. The reason being is, people are really flipping right now and taking advantage of the dip. Once they see something get low enough, they think, it's a huge discount, so we buy now, and the price starts going up, and then a lot of other people see it going up, so they want to ride the wave, and then people dump, and then, you know, it's just a process of buying low and selling high, which is definitely a goal you should have. But sadly, when it happens, there's always someone that buys high and ends up selling low. Let me take a look at the Legend real quick, see how she's doing. I'm about to forget how to spell BitConnect. Yeah, so $18. Yeah, I'm gonna hodl some BitConnect. Oh, that's a pretty chart right here, guys. So we're gonna go from about 300 bucks to about 18 bucks for quite some time. BitConnect. Just real quick, I want to check out. I haven't really kept up to BitConnect X or ICO. Let's see if that's still a thing or if they've scammed out of that too. So, I mean, definitely seems to still be a thing. So yeah, just another exchange that I would not recommend investing in personally. The only reason I would see why someone would invest in BitConnect X right now is if you were involved in BitConnect, got screwed by them, and you have a lot of BitConnect tokens, you can trade them in to BitConnect X for, I think, $150 instead of selling them for $19. You know, you kind of got screwed out of a lot of your money already, so at that point I think it would be worth the risk, but it's definitely up to you. I'm definitely not gonna be involved with anything that has BitConnect in the name. Alright, let's take a look at some other things here. Bcash up to $1,800. That's I think close to about where it was when it got added on to Coinbase again. Yeah. Litecoin still under $200. Kind of broke over it a couple times, but it's just holding a bit under $200. Dash at 831. Tron holding at 7 cents. Let's see. Hasn't been too many. Tether finally back over $1. Tether, long-term hold for sure, right? God, man, they have put so much Tether into the market lately. It's ridiculous. I think Tether might be getting a little inflated here. Right here is 0x, which is the decentralized exchange we were talking about earlier. Doge, the good old Doge, almost a cent, seven tenths of a cent. Coin, yeah, just red pretty much all over the board, man. There's not really anything we can do about it. We can sit here and hold. We can, you know, sell if we think a dip's going to happen, and then buy once we think the dip's about to end. But I personally just hold, simply because of short-term gains are taxed a lot higher, and the coins I'm holding, there are some coins I do flip. For example, Tron has been one of them recently. Ripple was one of them. But it's just, it just depends on the coin itself and if you believe in it or not. There's been a little bit of news the past couple days. The reason I haven't made a video the past couple days is, you know, on the weekends there isn't really as much news, so I'm going to just start doing the daily videos probably Sunday evening, and then just catch up on all the news that has happened. So let's start with TEPCO. They have invested in a blockchain startup to help decentralize the way infrastructure is. It's interesting. TEPCO, if you've never heard of them, you probably weren't around in 2011 whenever they had, what was the plant called? Fukushima. I'm not going to pronounce that, but they had a plant that pretty much overloaded, and so they are very known for that. But they have started investing in a UK startup. They said they went public about it at the end of last year. So they plan on using the tech around energy distribution. There's also another really popular token right now that is involved in energy distribution. I believe that is Power Ledger. So this is another token that is based around that. So let's see here. Let's go into some other news. India, they've sent out tax notices to cryptocurrency traders in India, which is pretty interesting. They're taking a pretty bold approach to this. So a lot of people may have been thinking about skipping out on their taxes, but India got you, man. So don't worry. They're going to make sure you pay. I wouldn't be surprised if the U.S. does similar things since it is the beginning of the year. I haven't received anything about it, but I haven't even received my W-2s yet, and it's already the 21st. So Venezuela, they are saying there's a false white paper going around for their oil-backed cryptocurrency. I don't really know what to think of this. The last news around this was when their Congress deemed the cryptocurrency illegal, but apparently they're still going through with it. I'm not really sure. Typically when Congress says something's illegal, that would mean a country shouldn't be able to do it, but that's just how things work in America, so not very sure how the Venezuelan markets go. Lightning Network, I don't really agree with this article very much. They're saying Lightning Network may not solve Bitcoin's scaling trilemma. In a way, you're right. In my opinion, Lightning Network will be a huge improvement as well as SegWit, and the two together will solve the problem, in my opinion. So I don't really agree with this article. Lightning Network, if you don't know what it is a way to provide fast, secure, and extremely inexpensive means of making payments. So it will lower the costs of transaction fees. There'll be near instant payments, and it has been proven. It's been used on Litecoin network several times, and I believe on Bitcoin's network, but I'm not quite sure about that. But that's just about it for all the huge news that's happened, or some of the bigger news that has happened over the weekend. But nothing way too crazy. And the markets, they're red. We're at 569 billion. That's not awful. Again, let's look at where we were 1 month ago. We're kind of just back a month in history. We're just having a pullback from this pretty big gain. So keep in mind, 3 months ago, crypto was worth $170 billion. We're worth $569 billion right now. So the dip's probably not over. Probably won't be over for a little bit, but it really just depends on the market. But that'll be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to participate in the daily giveaway, drop your Ethereum address below, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and you'll have a chance to win some Ethereum tomorrow. Alright guys, I'll see you later.